Good morning, everybody. So I'm all dressed up today. I have a meeting to go to in a little bit. All right, so far we have talked about stuff. I started you off with goal setting because that's, if you don't do anything else in your life, do that. But, and then some fun stuff, and then about marketing. But today I really, in the next session or two, want to just talk about generally how to make money. All right, you're in business. You're there to make money, right? And so let's have some concepts of how to make money. And I'm going to extend this. I assume most people watching this are all full of energy and, you want to start a business or you just want to make your business better or what have you. But there are some people who are just kind of in trouble. And sometimes it's big trouble. I mean, like the wolf is at the door. And I've known guys that actually are getting chains and padlocks on the door, that kind of stuff. So it's, trouble is a wide range of stuff. We're going to cover that stuff, help you get out of trouble. But first, we're going to start with just how to make more money. And actually, that could be done rather quickly if you don't worry about any details or work of getting it done. All right, there are 4 ways for you to have more money. Now, you notice I don't say how to make more money. This is for you to have more money in business. All right, and I'll deal with one of them right away, which is expenses. Expenses is not making more money. It's just having more money. Spending less will leave more money in your pocket. So one of the things we're going to talk about here is just reducing your expenses, right? The other ones are making money. So we're going to use a theoretical company that has a 30% margin, which is not too uncommon for a service company. However, that margin is determined in a service company. But whatever your accounting is, let's say it comes out to 30% at the bottom, right? And whatever you're doing already, revenue-wise, that's 100%. It's 100% of right now, okay? So that means you're making 100, you're spending 70, and you got 30 left over. All right, now, one of the things you can do is cut your expenses. Now, that's only on 70% of it, right? So, but the thing is, we apply it all the way at the end of these other things. So I mention it first, but we're going to apply it last. Now, I have some notes over here. I'm going to keep looking at them. Okay. The first and most obvious thing to do is to increase your margins. Just raise your prices. Now, a lot of people are afraid to raise their prices. I suggest to you this. If it hasn't been too good lately, you're just not really making enough money somehow, you're going down. You're on your way down, friend. And the cure for not making money is not making less money, okay? If you're going to go down, why not go down on high prices, all right? Raise your prices. And in this exercise, we're only going to raise your prices 5%. 5%. So if you're charging $100 for it now, you're going to charge $105 for it tomorrow, all right? Now, also that takes your margin from 30% to 35%, which is, like a, what does that do to your margin? That's more than 10%, right? Okay, then the other note over here is, you're going to get some more customers. Now, you had, in that marketing thing, that was all about getting more customers, right? So, and retaining more customers, which is the same thing as having more customers, because you don't have to get a new customer all the time, which, by the way, reduces your expenses. It costs a lot less to keep an old customer than it does to go out and get new ones. So be smart. Repeat business is really, really the smart way to build. All right? You're going to do that by 5% too. All right, 5% more customers in your marketing somehow. All right, the last thing is you're going to sell more to those customers. So if you're in a service business and say you go to everybody's house and you sell them whatever it is, you sell them on some kind of grand average, you're going to sell them a little more. I don't know what it is, but, if you're a carpet cleaner, you're going to sell them the spray stuff for the carpets. If you're I don't know what your business is, but whatever it is, you're going to sell them something that you weren't selling before. And not even that much of it, okay? And not even everybody, but you're going to do more of it, and you're going to sell 5% more than you have been. All right, so now we did 5%, 5%ers. Okay, you cut your expenses by 5%, you raised your prices by 5%, you're getting 5% more customers, and you're selling 5% more to those customers. I'll spare you the math, okay, and go straight to the bottom line. It's very, very close to a 30% increase in profit. Very, very close to it. Just call it a 30% increase. And not that hard. I mean, these 5% are not difficult to come by. If you set your mind to it, I'm pretty sure that you can do a lot more. Now, depending on what your margin is, that 30% business, that number will change the instant your real margin isn't 30%. But you can do these things right now. Those principles are real and produce real results, and they produce them immediately, okay? So we'll go into the details of how to do that, but that's the concept, all right? I'll see you on the next one with details on this stuff. Hey friends, I hope this was useful to you. Would you do something for me? Would you please share this with anybody you know that ought to hear it too? And then would you please give me the thumbs up and subscribe, right? That's kind of important on these things. Feel free to leave comments. All right, thanks a lot. And now get out there and do some winning.